Oncor crews are making some last-minute preps to head down to the Gulf Coast to help the hundreds of thousands of people in the dark down there.
Chris Spears of Oncor joins us now as crews gear up to head out. So, Chris, can you tell us how many Oncor employees are headed down to the coast and the kind of work they're going to be doing?
Sure. So we have 160 Oncor employees and contractors that are leaving from service centers across our service territory here in the DFW Metroplex, Tyler, Waco, Round Rock as well. And we'll be caravanning down to help restore power for American Electric Power, which is the utility just like Oncor along the southern coast. So we'll be in Corpus Christi and Port Aransas, two of those areas that saw the most devastation when Hurricane Harvey came on shore. And so we're sending a lot of different skilled workers. So we've got damage evaluators that will be on the ground helping AEP determine what infrastructure is destroyed or needs replacing or repairing. We also have folks that will be setting new power poles. So in a lot of cases, these poles were toppled or snapped in half. So we'll be doing a lot of pole setting and things like that. And we also have just your standard linemen. And so they'll be stringing new line and really helping to restore power to as many folks as we can.
And Chris, for a storm of this magnitude, how much trouble do you expect to encounter down there, and how long do you think it's going to take to get the power restored?
Sure. So we will be down there for at least a week. That's what we are planning for. And if it's longer or shorter than that, so be it. A lot of these areas were completely devastated. And so, you know, a lot of these folks, it may be a couple of weeks before they have power. And it's important to note that a lot of these structures in these cities can't safely receive power. And so we're going to do everything we can. And it's important to note that we'll be working on behalf of AEP. And so we'll be working hand in hand with them. They're the folks that know this area like the back of their hand, just like we know North Texas like the back of our hand. And so we'll be taking direction from them and making sure that we're doing everything we can to get their customers back up and running.
All right, Chris Spears with Oncor, thank you very much for that live report. Appreciate you joining us this morning.